morning. Welcome to Tribune News On Cue. We are live on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Tribune Now on YouTube, and Daily Tribune Official on TikTok. I'm Patricia Ramirez, bringing you your this week's top stories. Let's get started. The Department of Transportation announced a free toll on Skyway Stage 3 and an odd-even traffic scheme during the upcoming EDSA reconstruction. Transportation Secretary Vince Dizon said these are part of 5 planned measures to ease expected congestion. Public Works Secretary Manuel Bonoan added that preparatory work starts June 13 with excavation to follow a week later. Additional buses, train services, and route clearing operations are also planned to help manage traffic flow. Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin has announced the second wave of government reshuffling under the Marcos administration. Police Major General Nicolas Torre has been appointed as the new PNP chief, replacing General Marbil. Shirley Agrupis takes over as the new chair of CHED, while Darlene Barbarabe replaces Minardo Guevara as Solicitor General. Secretaries John Vic and Jesus Crispin Remulla will remain in the President's cabinet. Same goes with Secretary of National Defense Gilbert Teodoro. Bersamin said the appointments aim to deepen reforms in public service and governance. MMDA Chairman Romando Artes confirmed the return of the No Contact Apprehension Policy or NCAP after traffic violations rose from 9,000 to over 4,000 monthly during its suspension. In result, over 2,000 violations were recorded in the first 2 days of re-implementation. The policy, now backed by the single ticketing system, uses CCTV to catch offenders. The LTO also suspended a rider's license after he bragged online about dodging NCAP using tape. President Bongbong Marcos Jr. pledged to sustain the 20 pesos per kilo rice under the Kadiwa ng Pangulo program, expanding nationwide by July this year. Targeting vulnerable sectors, the initiative supports farmers with machinery and processing centers. Despite criticisms over timing and sustainability, Malacanang insists the effort is a genuine promise fulfillment. The Department of Agriculture aims to maintain the program until Marcos' terms ends in 2028. Following his historic presidency of the 78th World Health Assembly, DOH Secretary Ted Erbosa reaffirmed the agency's push for stronger routine immunization in the Philippines. With measles cases rising 8% and FIC coverage at just 64.85%, the DOH is intensifying efforts through outbreak response, catch-up, and school-based vaccination programs. Over 1.2 million were vaccinated in BARM alone, helping significantly reduce measles and pertussis cases nationwide. NBI Director Jaime Santiago presented former Negros Oriental Representative Arnie Teves in a press conference Friday, 30 May in Pasay City. Teves was arrested in Timor-Leste on 28 May after years in hiding. He faces charges linked to the 2020 assassination of Governor Ramos and 10 others in the 2019
You are under arrest by virtue
expelled from Congress in
arrest.
August 2023. Teves was later declared a terrorist. NBI Director Jaime Santiago said Teves will stay in a clean, orderly solo cell for acclimatization, without VIB treatment, as part of a careful process ensuring his safety and adjustment to detention. Now in business, the Department of Energy anticipates mixed changes in fuel prices for the first week of June. Gasoline may rise up to 40 cents per liter, while diesel could decrease by 20 cents or increase by 30 cents. Kerosene prices are expected to remain stable or drop by 10 cents. Factors influencing these adjustments include potential U.S. sanctions on Russia and OPEC's planned production increase. U.S. President Donald Trump secured a temporary legal win Thursday as a federal appeals court granted a stay, preserving his sweeping tariffs on China and other nations. This follows a lower court ruling that deemed most of the levies unlawful. While the administration prepares to appeal, officials insist that the move won't disrupt trade talks. Analysts says the case could reach the Supreme Court but won't end the tariff standoff. Now in sports, Novak Djokovic advanced to the French Open third round with a 6-3, 6-2, 7-6, 1 win over France's Corentin Moutet. improving to 12-0 against French players at Roland Garros. Battling a blister in a tense third set, Djokovic sealed the win and surpassed Rafael Nadal's record with his 20th last 32 appearance in Paris. He next faces Australian qualifier Philippe Misole. The New York Knicks secured a 111-94 victory over the Indiana Pacers in Game 5 of the NBA Eastern Conference Finals Friday morning at Madison Square Garden. The win gives the Knicks a 3-2 series lead. Game 6 shifts now to Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indiana on Sunday, where the Pacers will fight to stay alive in the series. Now for the entertainment on what would have been Ricky Davao's 64th birthday, daughter Ara Davao shared a heartfelt Instagram reel of them dancing set to Ed Sheeran's Visiting Hours. She captioned it, "Happy birthday in heaven, Pa. Someday we will dance again." Ricky, a celebrated actor and director, passed away earlier this May due to cancer complications at age 63. And that's it for your top story for this week. Catch us live tomorrow at 11 a.m. on the Daily Tribune Facebook page, Tribune Now on YouTube, and Daily Tribune Official on TikTok for your week's entertainment wrap-up, and at 4 p.m. on Jario Tirada's Facebook page and YouTube channel for DTT Show with Alwin Ignacio and Alex Brosas. Once again, I'm Patricia Ramirez, and this has been Tribune News on Cue.